Hello students, after completion of preparation properties of carboxylic acid, next we'll discuss some question answer, problematical question answer. Here identify A, B, C, D in the following. So for this you have to remember what are the different preparation properties of carboxylic acid, and you know as organic chemistry is a continuity chapter, you have to also remember what are the previous chapters taught to you, what are the preparation and properties. So that we can easily solve this type of problem. Let us discuss some questions and their answers. So this is ethyl alcohol, PCl5 reacts. What is the product? Only what is the main product you have to write here. Okay, no need to write what is the mechanism, etc. So this is ethyl alcohol when reacts with PCl5. You know, when ethyl reacts with PCl5, this OH group is replaced by this chlorine group. So first it gives you ethyl chloride, and Cl reacts with KCl. When reacts with KCl, this group is substituted by this cyanide group. This is called nitrilation reaction. So CH3, CH2, Cl. Whenever any reaction required to increase the number of carbon atom, this nitrilation reaction takes part important role. So when it reacts with again H2H plus, so this is hydrolysis. Cyanide undergo hydrolysis in presence of acid to give carboxylic acid. Hence this one is Cl is converted to COOH group, and when it reacts with chlorine and red phosphorus, you know this HBZ reaction, if there is an alpha hydrogen atom, that is replaced by chlorine. Hence this one is like this. So A is ethyl chloride, B is ethyl cyanide, C is propanoic acid, and D is 2-chloropropanoic acid. Okay. Next come to next question. So methyl cyanide, again here cyanide undergo hydrolysis H3O plus. So this Cn group is converted to carboxylic acid. But carboxylic acid reacts with SOCl2. You know, reacts with hydrogen chloride. This OH group is replaced by chlorine. It gives you acid chloride. Again, acid chloride reacts with hydrogen, palladium, barium sulfate. So when acid chloride reacts with hydrogen and palladium, barium sulfate, you know this is Rosen 1 reduction, and this COCl group is replaced by hydrogen, so minus HCl, and it gives you acetaldehyde. And acetaldehyde when reacts with HCl, it forms cyanohydrin. This is nucleophilic addition reaction. Already you know HCN, H plus, Cn minus, this Cn minus towards this, and hydrogen, it gives you OH, H, and Cn. And again when this Cn, this undergo hydrolysis, the Cn part is converted to COOH. So this one is so A is acetic acid, B is acetyl chloride, C is acetaldehyde, D is cyanohydrin, and E is, this is your 2-hydroxypropanoic acid, also known as lactic acid. 2-hydroxypropanoic acid or lactic acid. Next come to next question. So formic acid reacts with calcium hydroxide. Acid and base reacts to form salt and water. First it forms calcium formate, and calcium formate when undergo dry distillation. This reaction also minus calcium carbonate. So when calcium formate heated alone, it forms formaldehyde. And formaldehyde when treated with sodium and alcohol. So when it's treated with sodium and alcohol, it undergo reduction and CO group is this aldehyde group is converted to alcohol group. So here one H and here one H, this bond breaks, in this it gives you methyl alcohol. So this one is then NaAlC, it gives you methyl alcohol. And methyl alcohol when again reacts with PCl5, this OH group replaced by chlorine, it gives you CH3Cl. And CH3Cl when treated with potassium cyanide, again this Cl group is replaced by this cyanide group. This is nucleophilic substitution reaction. So it gives you CH3Cl. And when the CH3Cl undergo acidic hydrolysis, again the CN group is converted to carboxylic acid group. So it gives you acetic acid. So A is calcium formate, B is formaldehyde, C is methyl alcohol, D is methyl chloride, and when KCl is treated, E is methyl cyanide and F is acetic acid. Okay. Next come to next question. Acetic acid reacts with ammonia. So when acetic acid reacts with ammonia, it forms ammonium acetate. Acid and base form salt. And when it is heated, removal of water molecule takes place. It forms amide, acetamide. And acetamide when treated with bromine and KOH, degradation reaction, Hofmann degradation reaction takes place, and this amide group is converted to NH2 group. So it gives you methylamine. And methylamine when treated with nitrous acid, already you know. So bond breaking takes place here, your OH, your N, and here O. So in this way it gives you methyl alcohol. Here some amount of dimethyl ether is also formed. Ether, alcohol as well as some amount of ether is also formed in this reaction. So A is ammonium acetate, B is acetamide, C is methylamine, and D is methyl alcohol. So in some cases D may be dimethyl ether because it forms mixture of this methyl alcohol and dimethyl ether. Only for special reaction this is for methylamine. All other amine. Next come to next question. Ethyl alcohol reacts with PCl5. OH group replaced by this chlorine. So A is CH3CH2Cl, and when it reacts with potassium cyanide, nitrilation reaction, in any reaction, if the number of carbon atoms will be increased, then this nitrilation reaction plays important role. The Cl is replaced by the Cn, it gives ethyl cyanide, and when ethyl cyanide treated with this cyanide undergo hydrolysis to form carboxylic acid, and carboxylic acid when reacts with ammonia forms ammonium salt, and ammonium salt when heated, it forms removal of water molecule and it forms amide. It forms amide. Hence, A is ethyl chloride, B is ethyl cyanide, C is propanoic acid, D is ammonium propanate, and E is propanamide. Next come to next question. So acetic acid when reacts with calcium hydroxide, it also forms calcium salt of carboxylic acid. This is calcium acetate, and when calcium acetate heated alone, so only calcium formate gives formaldehyde, calcium salt of any other carboxylic acid gives you ketone. Here also minus CaCO3 give rise to ketone, that is acetone, and acetone when treated with hydrogen cyanide, nucleophilic substitution reaction, this cyanide will come here and H will join here. Nucleophilic addition reaction. This is nucleophilic addition reaction. And then it undergo hydrolysis. H2O H plus. Cyanide group is hydrolyzed by H2O to COOH group. This one. So A is calcium acetate, B acetone, C acetone cyanohydrin, and this is 2-methyl 2-hydroxy propanoic acid. 2-hydroxy 2-methyl propanoic acid. Next come to next question. Next question. So acetic acid, chlorine dead P. Again this is HPZ reaction. This H is replaced by chlorine. So this one is Cl COOH, and again it reacts with KCN. So if this chlorine replaced by this CN, it gives CN, and this undergo hydrolysis H2O H plus or direct H3O plus. It gives and when this is treated with, this COH group is reduced to alcohol group, CaCOH to CH2OH group, it gives you so A is chloroacetic acid, B is 2-cyanoethanoic acid, C is malonic acid, and D is propane 1,3-diol. So this is A, B, C, D. Next we will discuss. Next, again repetition. Acid chloride reacts with thionyl chloride. So this one, acid chloride, hydrogen, palladium, barium sulfate, Rosenmund reduction, again gives you acetaldehyde, dilute NaOH. When this reacts with dilute NaOH, it undergo aldol condensation. So aldol condensation reaction, you know, one hydrogen group, and in this way it forms OH, CH, CH2, beta hydroxyaldehyde, and this beta hydroxyaldehyde, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we can also say 1, 2, 3, 3 hydroxybutanol, and when this undergo treatment with Ag plus NH for OH, this is Tollens reagent. When it is treated with Tollens reagent, then this group is undergo oxidation to form, on this aldehyde group undergo oxidation to form carboxylic acid. So next one is CH, OH, CH2, CO, OH. So A is acid chloride, B is acetaldehyde, C is aldol, and D is this carboxylic acid. If there is heat is given, if in case here heat is given, then the removal of water molecule takes place here and a double bond is formed and it gives unsaturated carboxylic acid. As there is no heat mark, I have written simply this equation. Okay. Next. Again, reacts with PCl5. So this OH group replaced by chlorine. Hence A is CH3, CH2, COCl. Then when it is treated with ammonia, so this Cl group is replaced, minus HCl is there. Again it forms an amide. So it will form amide, and when it is treated with bromine and KOH, the CONH2 group is converted to amine, that is according to Hofmann-bromamide reaction, NH2, and this NH2 when treated with nitrous acid minus nitrogen, so here reaction takes place in this way, OH, here N and here O, so it forms your main product is alcohol. So A is propanoyl chloride, B is propanamide, C is ethanamine, and D is ethyl alcohol. Next, alkene. Alkene reacts with HBr. Bond taking takes place, 1H and 1Br. So in this way it forms CH3CH2Br, ethyl bromide. And when it is treated with potassium cyanide, this Br is substituted by this cyanide group. It forms ethyl cyanide. And ethyl cyanide undergo hydrolysis. Again you can remember this, Cn is converted to COOH group, and when it is treated with SOCl2, OH group replaced by this, it will give you, so A is ethyl bromide, B is ethyl cyanide, C is propanoic acid, and D is propanoyl chloride. Next, come to next question. Grignard's reagent. Grignard's reagent reacts with carbon dioxide. A. Forms an addition product. Suppose I have written carbon dioxide like this, MgBr towards this, and carbon towards this, it forms O MgBr double bond O CH3 addition product, which undergo hydrolysis. Here OH minus magnesium hydroxybromide give rise to acetic acid. When treated with lithium aluminum hydride, it forms ethyl alcohol, and this is the only alcohol which treated only primary alcohol. This is the only primary alcohol when treated with I2 and NaOH form iodoform. So A is the addition product and B is acetic acid. C is ethyl alcohol and D is iodoform. Next come to alkyne. Acetylene reacts with H2SO4 and HgSO4. You know this reaction. It forms your acetaldehyde. It reacts with water. First CH2 double bond CH OH, which undergo tautomerization to form acetaldehyde. So this one is A, and when it undergo oxidation, it forms acetaldehyde, acetic acid. Acetaldehyde undergo oxidation to form acetic acid, and when acetic acid heated with phosphorus pentoxide, it forms acid anhydride. And when acid anhydride treated with water, again it forms acetic acid. Okay. Next come to next question. Acetic acid reacts with ethyl alcohol in presence of H+. It forms ester. So the reaction is OH of acid and H of alcohol form and when it reacts with ammonia. So when it reacts with ammonia, it forms, this group is converted to NH2 group. So it forms amide minus ethanol, and again amide when heated with phosphorus pentoxide, it forms cyanide. Methyl cyanide, and methyl cyanide when treated with the CH3MgBr Grignard's reagent. Here also bond breaking takes place. The CH3 group come to here, magnesium come towards nitrogen, and it will undergo hydrolysis. It forms an addition product which after hydrolysis form acetone. Already this reaction you know. Okay, so A is ester, B is amide, C is methyl cyanide, and when methyl cyanide treated with Grignard's reagent undergo hydrolysis, it forms a ketone, that is your acetone. Next come to next question. Acetic acid treated with lithium aluminum hydride, it undergo two-step reduction to form alcohol. So A is ethyl alcohol, and ethyl alcohol treated with concentrated sulfuric acid at 413 Kelvin. So when treated with concentrated sulfuric acid 413 Kelvin, temperature important factor here. If the temperature is greater than 4430 Kelvin, 443 Kelvin, it forms alkene, and the temperature is low at 413 Kelvin, it forms ether. So this forms your ether, ethoxyethane. And when this treated with acetyl chloride in presence of zinc chloride and heat, it forms, so one it forms an ester, another form ethyl chloride. So C plus D. So this is ethyl acetate. So this is ethyl acetate, ethyl chloride, and this is your diethyl ether, and A is ethyl alcohol. Next, come to next question. Acetic acid and NaOH. Acid and base form salt and water. So minus water, it formed first sodium acetate. When sodium acetate heated with soda lime, so this alkyl group hydrogen is attached to this alkyl group. The main product is methane. And when methane reacts with chlorine in presence of HNO, forms methyl chloride, and methyl chloride when treated with sodium and dry ether, it undergoes reaction to form CH3, or you can say C2H6, that is ethane. So A is sodium acetate, B methane, C methyl chloride, and D is ethane. Next come to next question. Acetic acid reacts with lithium aluminum hydride. It undergo reduction to form alcohol, ethanol. Phosphorus iodine, OH group replaced by iodine, so it forms ethyl iodide. And again haloalkane reacts with KCN, ICN, so substitution reaction takes place, it forms cyanide. And this when treated with H2O and OH minus, it undergo again hydrolysis. Cyanide when undergo hydrolysis in acid medium as well as in alkali medium, it forms carboxylic acid. So again it gives you acid. So A is ethanol, B is ethyl iodide, C is ethyl cyanide, and D is propanoic acid. Next come to next question. Acetic acid reacts with hydrogen, sodium and alcohol. Again same repetition, it forms alcohol, and when treated with concentrated sulfuric acid 443 Kelvin, intramolecular dehydration OH and H here, it gives ethene, and ethene when treated with bromine, so bond breaking takes place, one Br here and one Br here, it forms 1,2 dibromoethane, and when it is treated with alcoholic KOH, dehydrohalogenation reaction takes place, Br and H from here and Br from H from here. So in this way, minus 2 HBr. So HBr reacts with this to form 2 KBr as well as water, and the final product is acetylene. So A is ethanol, B is ethylene, C is 1,2-dibromoethane, and D is acetylene. Next come to next question. Formic acid reacts with calcium hydroxide. It forms calcium formate. When it is heated, alone heated, forms formaldehyde, already discussed in previous question. Next, it reacts with CH3MgBr, then H2H plus. So when it reacts with Grignard's reagent, first MgBr, HCH, CH3O, MgBr, and it undergo hydrolysis minus MgOH it forms CH3CH2OH, ethyl alcohol, and then ethyl alcohol when treated with thionyl chloride, it forms ethyl chloride. So this OH is substituted by chlorine. Okay. Next come to next question. Acetic acid reacts with sodium hydroxide, forms sodium acetate. When undergo electrolysis, what is the alkyl? Double the alkyl part, it forms the alkane. So next it forms ethane, and ethane reacts with chlorine in presence of HNO. It forms chlorine HNO, ethyl chloride, and ethyl chloride treated with alcoholic KOH, HCl, dehydrohalogenation reaction, it forms ethene. So A is sodium acetate, B is ethane, C ethyl chloride, and D is ethylene or acetylene. Next, last one. Acetic acid reacts with calcium hydroxide. It forms calcium acetate. When it is undergo dry distillation, it forms acetone. And acetone treated with dilute NaOH, it undergo aldol condensation. So when it is treated with another moles of, so you can write here CH2H, H will come towards oxygen and this nucleophile part comes towards this. It gives you OH, CH3, CH2, CO, CH3. And when this is heated, if this is heated, then dehydration takes place. Here OH and from here H, so removal of water takes place and it forms this is megetyl oxide. Okay, so A is calcium acetate, B acetone, then C this aldol product, and D unsaturated alpha beta ketone. Unsaturated alpha beta ketone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 methyl pant 2 en pention. Okay, next we will discuss about identify ABCD about aromatic carboxylic acids.